Today's video is how much profit is doing Caerleon faction transport. So we have 15 hearts here. We are going to be doing a transport faction hearts to Caerleon, the 15 one. Let's get started. Alright. So it was about 50k per heart in Bridgewatch at the moment. We're going to be running all the way to Caerleon's Dead Vein Gully, which I believe the fastest way is through the caves. We will take 2 cave paths, and that should get us there the fastest. Now, don't worry guys, this is on the test realm, so we're not actually in any danger of losing. When you normally do this on the live servers, you would be in danger of being ganked and losing your hearts in a yellow zone, but because it's Caerleon, you would be in danger of losing your loot in the red zones, all of your loot. That's why I just have an A3 chest piece, tier 8 Ox. You can see all the boss monsters. It's clearly the test realm, guys. Anyway, so today's video, it's just about seeing how much profit it is per hour. That's all I care about. I just want to know the silver per hour if someone is willing to do this. And if there might be a faster way to do this from another town, because from Bridgewatch it makes us go to Dead Vein Gully. I calculated from Limhurst, if you do it, it's about 13 minutes. But we're going to see here, just running through mobs, which does unfortunately slow us down. We won't be stopping for anything. We won't be stopping to kill mobs. None of that kind of stuff. We're just running through. See how much money we make. And just showing you what a faction transport looks like. I know there's really not a lot going on the screen right now, but hey, I was curious, you know, whenever I have a question about this game, I do my research, okay, and I look it up, I test things out, and I get an answer. So, one thing that I didn't have on my channel that I didn't have an answer for is, how much silver per hour does this make? And here I am, I'm going to figure it out right now for you guys. It's been 2 minutes so far, and we have, what, 4 more zones to traverse, not a lot. We do have to, you know, deliver the goods and then bring them back to Bridgewatch. That's how the quest works. And we're going to see how much more silver that makes us. Alright, so onwards we go. Yay. Now, normally, again, you wouldn't really want to do this without, like, at least a bunch of friends to help you out, because you will get killed, you'll get scouted. The sad part about faction transporting is that there are ganking Discord groups just purely for farming people that don't know about faction transport. So let me tell you how it works. The seedy underbelly of transport ganking, okay? These Discord servers, they have AFK scouts that are multi-box, that are bots. And these bots are at every faction vendor in the game, okay? So, because it's a test run, there's obviously no one here, but on the live servers, there will be a bot standing somewhere near the Bridgewatch faction, you know, master, right? And that faction master, as soon as you flag up and you have the little, the buff here that shows that you're transporting goods, the bot stationed nearby will flag your activity in a Discord server, which will alert everyone in that server that, hey, this person just activated a, you know, triple box transport. And then there are other bots scattered throughout the yellow zones that will monitor which direction you are heading. Alright, now if you are doing a Caerleon one, which we clearly are, and it sees us go into a red zone, then of course more bots in the same Discord will be flagged, and it will ping a dispatch team to come kill. So, yes, we need to go to Shift Shadow here, which we gotta walk all the way around the zone. It does take some time, unfortunately. And then we'll make it to Dead Vein Gully here shortly. But that's just the truth of it, and you can be like, well, where's the proof? Well, you can search for these Discords. I'm not going to bring it up on screen. I'm not going to spend a bunch of time editing. A lot of people wonder, why don't you edit your videos? Why don't you add graphics on over the screen? And the reason is that I can't be bothered. Do you know the term quiet quitting? Where you just do the bare minimum? That's me. I've quiet quit. But no, see, I make these videos for myself. I don't need a graphical overlay because I am true to myself. I know that the things that I tell myself are true, so I don't need to show proof to myself. Does that make sense? Again, every single video on my channel I've made for me. You guys are just, you know, you get the You get the benefit of sharing in my research, okay? All my video game research, again. It's all for me. So, here we go. Almost there. It's been 5 minutes. Now, my other gripe about these faction transports, which I've said many times in my videos, is that they don't really strengthen or improve your character, therefore they're not really worth doing. Even if they make a ton of silver per hour, it's better to do something that, while it earns you silver, it also levels up something else on your character, be it your combat fame, your gathering fame, your crafting fame, something. You should be leveling something else besides just getting silver. Like my character does not grow stronger doing this. It does not grow better off in the long run. Yeah, you have more money, but it's also a high-risk venture too. Like, imagine if I had a full set of gear, right? And then the hearts. It's just not worth it, man. You shouldn't do this. I just want to make sure I'm taking the right path here. You know, maybe I could have went from Kindlegrass to this to that. I don't know, but we're just gonna go this way. We're gonna go Shift Shadow, and then we're gonna go to Dead Vein. I think that's the fastest path. Maybe it's not entirely the fastest, but I think it is, so that's why I'm doing it. Look at all these. I wish the zones were filled with boss monsters. Oh man, like anyone with Boltcaster Mastery would be able to farm these so easily. Just insanely easy. All the bosses just teaming up. It's boss rush day. Albion should have one of those, a boss rush day, where every mob in the open world is a boss. Oh, what fun. Everyone would be grouping up. It'd be like some sort of invasion of sorts, you know, like the enemies are invading. Wow. I don't know, but there's a lot of fun things they could do with this game, but unfortunately they did sell to Sandbox Interactive sold to Stillfront. And because they sold to Stillfront, the game is basically in forever maintenance mode. They might put up an update once or twice a year, but they're not passionately adding things to the game and trying things out and having fun with their creations. They're just riding the wave at this point. They have their money, they made their riches. There's really no point for them to continue. So it has taken us almost, what is this, almost 8 minutes for this trip. Which you can conclude that it will take about the same amount of time to return, right? Another 7 minutes, I guess. Well, we'll find out, okay? There's not really a quick... You can't teleport home. You're doing a faction mission. It won't let you do that. That would be silly if you could. That would be pretty broken, right? You just turn it into the teleport back. Oh boy. Yeehaw. Getting bitten by giant birds. When will they learn? You would think that your mount could just trample these smaller creatures, right? But no. No trample mechanics here. Yeehaw. We are now at the faction Turner Inner Point. The quest man. Here he is. And then we're going to give him the items. Now the reward is 21 of these bad boys. 21 Shadow Hearts, okay? That's our reward. If we turn it in, it's going to take, again, this took 8 minutes and 20 seconds-ish to get here. We know what the reward is. It's 21, alright? Game is going down in 10 minutes. So, now that we know that we get 21 of these, it's time to do some calculation. And it's the test room, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We can skip the ride back because it's the same amount of time as the ride there. 16 minutes. 16 minutes for some hearts, okay? So we're gonna buy like 10 of these. Okay, and then we're gonna buy 10 of these. We're not really buying because it's a test run. We're spawning them in. And then we're going to salvage both of them. There we go. Alright, we need to do one more cape for sake of testing. Let's see. And the test room just reset, so the economy is matching that of the live servers, by the way. That's why I'm doing this. Caerleon cape, here you go. Yeah. Alright then. Yeehaw, partner. Okay, throw away one of these, and then we only need 15 of that. Throw those away, throw these away. So this is the math behind it, okay? It takes 15 hearts, or 743,000 to do a transport in 16 minutes. This is your risk, okay? Let's get it on the screen here. All one take, all one video. Risk assessment is 743K. Profit is 1.06 million. Alright, and let me pop that on the screen for you. Here we go. This is our numbers, okay, and it takes 16 minutes. Let's see. Time taken 16 minutes. Now, how much silver do we actually make? 1.06 million. I wish I gave exact numbers, but we're gonna do a little math time here. 1,060,000 silver, and we're going to subtract it by 743,000 silver, and that comes out to 317,000 silver. All right. So your profit is 317,000. All right, there we go. And then how many times can you do that in an hour? 60 divided by 16 minutes is 3.75. So we're going to take 3.75 and multiply it by 317,000 to give you the per hour profit of 1,000,000. Okay, 188,750 silver. Now, if you take the risk, let's divide our profit by risk. So, our profit margin is 743,000. We're going to divide that by 317,000. So, you need to do 2.34. 2.34 runs to break even, and that's not counting gear loss. So there you go, guys. Is faction transporting to Caerleon worth it? Not really. I don't think so. You only get 1,000,000 silver an hour, which you can do a lot of other things in the game and get that amount. Like, let's be real. You can just go skin mobs in tier 4 zones and make more, and that'll increase your gathering. So, like, I don't see the point of ever doing one of these. If you're, like, maybe a brand new character that just has some spendy money and you want to be risky, the risk isn't worth it. I'm just telling you right now, it's not. Whatever, I'm Swole Benji. Thanks for watching. As always, be a bro and stay swole. You should, click the video that's on screen right now. It's a good one. I make videos every day, not of Albion Online. Well, sometimes, maybe. It depends if I have ideas or not. With that said, see you tomorrow. Make sure that you're subscribed so you don't miss tomorrow's video. Click the video on screen right now. I also have a Discord server. Check it out. Link is in the description.